Hello, it's Mr. Squeegee again. I've talked a little bit to a couple guys about hose reel carts. These are the ones that we had been using for our water-fed coal setup. I got them at a hardware store. They're pretty inexpensive, but these connectors are plastic, and the swivel connectors that came with them, the angled swivel connectors, are plastic, and they went for a couple of months before they started leaking and getting cracks in them and coming apart. So they were a real frustration for us. We looked all over just for a simple metal connector there, couldn't find one. And I got tired of having to take out my R3 and then come back and haul two separate hose reels. And I didn't really want to buy a couple of Cox hose reels with stack brackets and stick them permanently in the van, because on some jobs we don't have access to pull right up and run stuff out of the van. There's not enough hose in the world to get to some of these spots. So what I decided to do was to look around, and I designed this. It's a simple hand truck dolly and a couple wall mount, very sturdy hose reels. Each of these will hold 200 feet of garden hose. As you can see, I use 1/4 inch air hose from my DI supply, so I could actually run 400 feet of this on here if I wanted. So I could have 200 feet of garden hose and 400 feet of DI hose if I needed. They've got really good brass swivel connectors here with a 6-foot leader hose, which is great because I can stick this right beside my R3, quick connect those in, and pull hoses, and I'm off to the races. What I found was that the standard cart didn't have a deep enough shelf on the bottom, so I just made a quick little modification, extended that out to the framework, and now I'm ready to go. I can either leave that in the van if I want and hook it up, or I can pull it out and run with it from there. So that's my quick and simple hose cart. Goes real well with my R3 from Reach Higher Ground and window cleaning resource, and I think it's going to make our lives a whole lot easier when we're water fed pulling these houses. So hopefully this is something you guys like, and if you got any questions about it, go ahead and talk to me on the forum or shoot me an email. Thanks guys, I'll talk to you later.